judge, Gaston, you know. I've been attending this school for 4 years, and we're in the shop today. And yeah, in all those 4 years, I want to show you guys what I learned. You know, it's not easy, but I have to show you what I learned. So, you know, come right here. As you can see, how I dress, all right, and the shop, I don't look like. So I want to show you guys how to dress in the shop, all right? We gotta be safe, man. We gotta be safe out here. We can't be dressing like this in the shop now, because if I get in there like this, stuff I get bored. So I want to show you guys how to dress in the shop, right? And so we need to put our collar on, and you know, we got the seatbelt and everything. Safe is the most important thing. And yeah, if you're not safe, the teacher's not safe too. So you need to be safe. Every time you're in shop, like right now, you see me, I'm not safe. So then I have to put my glasses on, put my hat on. And today, what I wanna do today, I wanna grind this thing. These are metals, all right? I wanna show you guys the difference between MiG and stick. But before all that, we need to start grinding them. We gotta clean them. They gotta be clean. All right, so we're gonna put them right here. You know, not easy, but and we have to put our gloves on. You can't do this without your gloves. You gotta be safe. And you can see they got my name on. These are my gloves. They got my name on, all right? So, and the most important thing, you can do all this without your helmet, all right? You need to put your helmet on. And because I'm grinding today, right now, I need to put my helmet on grinding mode, all right? We need to put the helmet on grinding mode. And I gotta put my helmet on. I have to do it. And now I put this so I can be able to see the metal. And now I'm ready to start grinding. And we're using this, the grinding wheel, to start welding. You know, when I started using this, I was scared. I was so scared. I didn't know about this, but thanks to my teacher, you know, thanks to them, now I know. So right now I'm gonna show you how to use this thing. Can you get closer so they can see? You see how this is dirty, right? Right now it's not clean. But if I clean that, you will see the difference between now and then. Are you ready? Alright, now I guess you guys see the difference. Can you get closer so they can see the difference? Alright, that's the difference between clean and not clean. If you keep this clean, you need to keep it clean, alright? Because if you clean this, you gotta be able to weld and do everything, any position you want. But if you don't clean this, your welds are not gonna come out good. So you need to keep your metal clean, alright? Ya lo puedo cortar. We're back again. So right now I want to show you guys. This is my 4 years. This is my favorite weld, and I'm about to show you guys what is it. If you can show it around. So if you see this machine, right? This is for like MiG machine. We call them machine for MiG. And yeah, I'll about to show you guys how this works. If you can come inside. So as you can see, my little setup, you know, I've been in this room for a couple years now. As you can see, I was doing my MiG, but I want to show you how this works and everything, how to set everything up, all right? You can't just come in and start welding now. You need to get everything ready before you come in. And I'll tell you how this works. So as you can see, that one right there, yeah, so we can't weld without this. We need to turn this on. This is the power, the wall power. We need to turn that on. That's the first thing you gotta turn that on when you get in here. And the next, all right, next thing you need to turn your machine on. That's the machine. You need to turn that on. And after you turn that on, you need to, you know, put everything up like I did. You can see how I put everything, right? And the most important thing, if you weld without putting this thing that I'm about to say right now, you won't be able to weld. So you need to make sure you have it, right? And this thing is the gas. We need this gas. Without this gas, we can't use anything. So we need the gas. If you ask me, why do we need gas on this? Because if we don't use this gas, you won't be able to weld. So, para la gente que habla español, tú entiendes que tenemos que usar la máquina esa. Y si no lo usamos, no podemos weld, no podemos soldar. Perdón. Y ahora yo lo voy a enseñar cómo se usa la máquina. Electricity, gas, what else? Electricity, gas, what else do we need? What else? Those are the most important things that you gotta use for the thing. So now I'm about to show you guys how it works. This we call gun, right? The MiG gun. Not the gun that you think, nah, it's the MiG gun. So if you put your gas on, you will be able to say this. If you don't have your gas, you won't be able to say this. You see how that is moving? But if you have your gas, which means right now I have my gas going on, that's why it's moving, right? I was just pushing to show you guys, but right now I'm gonna have to cut some a little bit, you know, so my words can be able to come out there. So I'm gonna cut that piece. And I'm about to show you what I got for my 4 years. All right. That way, I appreciate it. So this weld that I'm about to do right now is going up, and going up we call how do we call going up again?
Vertical.
Yeah, vertical. I'm sorry, I forgot to put. So vertical. Now right now we're gonna do vertical, then I'll do flat. So right now, and vertical is the most difficult, and well, I've been doing this for a couple of years, so vertical took me like months to learn, but now I'm good at it. So watch, all right? Oh, I forgot one more thing. My helmet was on ground wheel. I need to put it back to change shape, because if this is on ground wheel, you can see the welds. You'll be blind. That's another thing. Safe, right? You need to be safe. Remember this. All the time you're in shop, you gotta be safe. You need to be safe, you know. All right, so we ready? I'm gonna put this back on, you know, so I can show you guys what we got. All right, you guys ready? see, I'm gonna give it a little bit of cleaning. And yeah, as you guys can see, we did that good. And that's all I gotta show you guys for today. Let me know when you guys got questions or anything. Just call me. Mi amor.